I'm back. I know it's been a little while since my last video, but today we're going to do something different. I'm going to do a quick and dirty Ikea hack, workshop style. So I have these two bedside tables. They're the Ikea Malm range. We don't need them anymore. They got replaced with something better. Now what I would normally do is advertise them on Gumtree or Facebook Marketplace, give them away for free just to get rid of them. But not today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put these two together, one on top of the other, because I need a stand for my bench grinder. At the moment, it doesn't have a home. These are very heavy, very sturdy, so I reckon I'll make a great stand. And I'm also going to put it on casters so I can move it around the workshop, because there isn't really a place for me to put it in the workshop. So it may just sit there, or I may squeeze it into that space there. We'll see how we go. What I want to try and do is I want to try and build this today, in one day. At the moment, the time is about 12:30. So let's get going, see how we go. So each unit is 550 mil high, so two together will be 1100. And if I measure that off the ground, where's 1100? 1100's about there. Yep, I think that's an ideal height. Once I include the casters, probably add about another 50 mil. I think that's a comfortable working height. I'm going to set the casters in as much as I can underneath that bottom drawer, just to keep the total height down as low as I can. I just got back from having to run an unexpected errand, which took an hour, but I think we're still on track to get this done. Okay, so I've installed this bottom caster support as high up in the cabinet as I could without it interfering with the drawer. We're obviously looking at the bottom of the cabinet at the moment. But what I didn't realize was by leaving this side piece here in place, that interferes with the casters. So for those casters to be able to swivel, I've got to bring it in at least that much. I don't want to do that. It's a narrow cabinet to start with. I need the footprint of these casters to be as wide as possible. You see my two little marks there? That's the center of the caster if it's in this position, and that's the center of the caster if it's in this position. It doesn't look like much, it's probably only 10 millimeters, but like I said, I want as wide a footprint as I can get. So I'm gonna install the casters in this configuration, which means I need to take this whole side piece off here from there down. Doesn't have to be completely flush. I've got this little bit of space here to play with. So I'll get that on the table saw, rip these off, come back and install the casters. Okay, so my Ikea hack grinder stand is finished, but it's ended up too high. I think we looked at, in the beginning, about 1100 was a comfortable height, I thought anyway. But after we took off that small section from the bottom of the first cabinet and added the casters to the second cabinet, we've ended up the top at, yeah, about 1130. So we're pretty close, but I didn't really think about the height of the grinder itself, and up to the height of the tool rest, it's just far too high. I'm kind of working like this, which is not ideal at all. In fact, that can come down quite a lot, and I think it could come down the distance of an entire drawer. The drawers are about 200 millimeters, so if I brought the whole cabinet down 200, the tool rest is roughly about here. To me, that's a much more comfortable working height. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut off the bottom drawer section from the bottom cabinet. It shouldn't take me too long. I just have to take out the boards that have the casters on them. I can leave them in place, just unscrew the boards, take them out, cut it down, and put them back in place. Now the time is 4:30. I think we're doing okay. I think we can get this done, no problem. Well, I'm finally calling this one done now. I'm really happy with how it turned out. It's at the perfect height, I think. Taking out that full drawer really did the trick. It still has 3 quite deep drawers, so I have no idea what I'm going to put in them, but plenty of storage. The grinder isn't bolted down yet because I'm not sure if I want to position close to the front or more towards the center. I'll work that out later, but I'm not letting that stop me from calling it done. So we've done pretty good. The time's about 5:30, so we've done better than a one-day build. This was a one afternoon build, so I'm really happy with that. Anyway, thanks for watching along. I hope you got something out of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it's not too long until my next one.